Hello everybody, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. Last time, we decided to take a nice little trip off to the countryside to see our friend about his bees. A week later, we wanted to leave. Surprising it took that long. And, we got to the station, and, Emperor Palpatine over there was not very surprised that the train disappeared. I don't even know if he's reported it to anybody other than us. He just knows we met and he's like, "Oh yes, you're Sherlock Holmes, aren't you? Will you be investigating?" Yes, but shouldn't I have gotten the police involved? Probably. But that doesn't matter. We found a couple things. We took the report. So we have the report. We're going to talk to him a little bit more. See if he recalls what was on the train, the special wagon. What was that for?
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, without any windows, and they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private, and it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Oh, okay. Maybe he did. I don't know. Maybe he's just evil and want to kill everybody. Did you want to kill all the passengers of the train?
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting.
Did he say Bridling or did he say Bridling?
You mentioned a problem at Bridlington station.
Oh, I guess it is
to visit
Bridling.
this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
Oh, lovely. I
See
have
you
one
later, my
waiting.
good man.
Perfect. All right. So we have that. Ooh, what do we have? So we have to go to Bridling Station. Dialogue with him. Solve the mystery of the vanished train. Find out the special wagon was carrying and retrieve information about passengers that were present. I want to kind of look around some more because, I don't trust this man.
Railway post bags.
Yes, they are. He's so creepy. I don't mean to hold anything against, like, an old man or anything like that, but, he's clearly working with Darth Vader and the dark side. I'm scared Sherlock is going to get too close. Ooh, junk pile.
An
Locomotive
old
bell. Interesting.
This part is probably from a locomotive.
Nah.
This place serves as a storage area for the station.
Guys, I can see it right now. Emperor Palpatine, or somebody anyway, maybe working with Emperor Palpatine, got themselves a little railway car. Went right up the rail and then disappeared. I'm betting you $100 that is the answer. Somebody faked us out because there was no train sound. That was weird because even Watson pointed it out. There were no sounds of a train. He didn't even hear it come. We saw the light and then it went out. I mean, for all we know, it wasn't the train and the train never came. And it was just somebody on the track with some lights. Open the store. With our mind powers, we are a Jedi. What is this? Huh, weird. It's an old track. Weird. I wonder where that goes to, if anywhere.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
Yes, it is. Interesting. I will have to ask Emperor Palpatine about that. That's what I'm referring to him as now. From now on. Is there anything I can see around here? Any bits? Ooh! Multiple tracks. Wheel traces. Oh, I just see what you're getting at.
Traces. Let's take a closer look.
Oh, okay. Examine. Take a measurement?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Wait. Oh, I got you. Okay, okay. I got it, Sherlock. Don't worry. So we're gonna bring this around here.
The distance between the tracks is about
Aha!
6 feet, 7 inches.
Interesting. And then there's footy prints, like from a horse.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
Truck is different than truck in this game. I think truck generally means a big wagon, not an actual rolling. It might mean an actual rolling truck, but I think that's not true. So, who lives here? Why do they live so close? Maybe that's maybe that's Emperor Palpatine's house or Yoda's. I don't know. Maybe they were neighbors in a past life. Makes sense, I suppose. Can I go this way? Oh no. Okay. No. Okay. Well, Watson,
Holmes,
what do you think?
How is it even possible for a train to disappear?
It's not. That's stupid. All right. So what did we get from all that? So we got some stuff about some train tracks. Ooh, what is this? Sympathizing. Then we got souvenirs. We got a harpoon. Ooh. Then you got a thing. So that was from previously on the last mission. Previously on the last case. So we have to solve the murder. We got to go to Bridling Station and find out what happened or what was on the train. And then we also get to figure out where Mr. Robinson is. So, off to Bridling! Oh, Watson. You with your handsome mustache. Open deductions. Let's take a look at those. No traces. Train vanished with people. Train vanished with people. The train vanished with all its passengers and staff aboard. Yes. Oh. Special wagon. No. So, this train simply vanished. There are no traces at the place where it was last seen. Vanished train was carrying a special wagon. Can these two go together? No. Okay. We got no deductions. I got it. We got no deductions. Let's see what what the Bridling Station has for us. Ooh, what's that?
Railway post bags.
Yes, they are. But I gotta look at everything. Where is Watson? Watson, get in here! Where are you? Oh, Jesus! Don't do that! You psycho! Man, that's creepy. Why is everyone trying to freak me out here? The music's already creepy enough. I don't need Watson disappearing and reappearing everywhere. We're sneaking up behind me like a creeper. Down here. Oh, nope, nothing down here. Nothing to see! You are right behind me, bro. Where are you going? I am seriously worried about Watson. I don't know what's up with him. He's freaking me out. In a minute, he's going to turn into Slender Man and just, like, fizz out my screen or something. Hello, angry passenger.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Damn those railway companies. Well, let's investigate this guy. What's he look like? Well, he has a face. Clearly something. Ooh. He has poor sense of style. We're close. Same thing. I mean, I gotta be truly honest. That's sort of the same thing. And he has a discount train ticket to London. Cheap ticket, yeah. He has a wedding ring. He is married. And... oh! Ah! Blurry hand! Rough skin. Just because it's blurry doesn't mean it's rough.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Passenger of the vanished train?
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Really? I need to get rich. I can ride any train I want. Portrait of
Can
the
you
rich.
recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir.
Alright. That wasn't racist at all. I don't think. I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know. Who's this dapper chap?
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
He called me a silly name. I'm gonna look at his fat face. Alright, Mr. Australia. Australian hat! I was actually looking at his eyeball right there, but you know. Yes, it is an Australian hat. It's a very, very nice one, by the way. I like that. The little strap it's got. It's very, very nice. He has very expensive looking clothes, which do not fit him very well. Pit stains. He's got a big, heavy gold ring. He has a suitcase which looks like it's something out of, like, Harry Potter. And snakeskin boots. Oh, crocodile skin. Sorry, I should have realized.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, All right. I have nothing to hide.
Clearly. Special wagon?
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention. But I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
So he was going to sell it to the Spanish rich guys. Company direction?
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazas Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazas Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
Seems like a weird thing to say. They seemed wealthy enough that I could do business with them. If they had been any poorer, then I would have told them to shove it. The prototype was valuable then?
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damned train.
Yeah, I don't think he really gets the idea of what the word humanitarian means, but
Mr.
that's
Robinson,
fine, you know,
could
whatever he
please
believes.
clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
The ticket
Wait.
inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazas Chilean Company.
Huh. Interesting. So Mr. Robinson is basically a wealthy entrepreneur, and he lost his device. He's very upset, clearly. And so is this gentleman who is, just chilling? Chilling? Yeah. I thought for a second he might have been handcuffed, but no, he's clearly just chilling in front of the window. Interesting. So let's take a look at what we got. Solve the mystery. Find out what we still need to figure out. He told us it's a revolutionary device. It creates electricity.
A telegraph.
And he was selling it for basically nothing. What's that? Can you get that? What is that? Yes, gap in the floor. Sheet of paper, it's mine!
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Insurance organized by Thomas L. Robinson for his prototype called the the electricity generator. This policy partially covers the loss of the prototype up to 50% of its value. Maximum cover amount, £15,000. Insurance duration 1 year renewable. Ooh, interesting. So the machine is worth about 30,000. That's what we're getting from this. Despite it being like an invention. I don't know if you... Could you... I guess you could put the cost of the parts. So the cost of the parts to make the machine is about $30,000 in total. Depending on how much he had to use and such. Like if you had to
Good
order
day
like
to you, gentlemen.
bulk.
How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
The problem passengers.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Huh. He's very young for a station master. I guess, I don't know. Maybe you could be very young. But he looks young to be one. Young, yes. Let's see. What else we got? Oh! Clean clothes. Very clean. He takes pride in his... Ooh, instruction. Okay. Oh, but he's got ink on his fingers. Anything unusual yesterday,
Apart from
young
the
man?
passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I have worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Yeah, I don't believe that. You're a rookie station master.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything.
Good
First of all,
job!
I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
So the ticket master is not allowed to kick you off the train. According to him. He's not allowed to just, like, remove everybody from the train. And then he got a strange message from...
What did the
another
telegram
ticket
say?
messenger?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
True. Dirtfield Railway Station. Train liner number 324 Revig A30 Dirt I-35. Nice. maybe... well, maybe somebody else wrote it. Maybe it wasn't the station master. That could be where Emperor Palpatine started this whole case. Watson! We're going to the Chesterfield one! And I will see you all next time.